Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mysterious Mr. Ryan and welcome back to another room building video. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to build a room I've not actually built before, so I'm going to try and build some form of greenhouse. I'm not sure how well this is going to come off not being able to do the roof and such, but I'm going to try and see what I can do. Some kind of gardening room type greenhouse thing is the plan. So let's start off with a room. So being a greenhouse, I'm going to actually stick with the square room, which is a rare thing for me. Let's do, what should we do? That makes 8, and let's do that probably by about, what's 8 look like? 8, let's do something like that. So is that an 8 by 8? It is. What do we think? I think that is probably not going to be big enough. Let's grab that and make it a touch bigger. There we go. Okay, let's take the old roof off so we can see what's going on. So that looks good. Let's get some wallpaper on it first. Let's get a nice light colour. Probably actually this basic pastel and maybe a green. Something like that is probably not a terrible idea. But it's not going to make a huge difference because most of it's going to be windows and glass anyway. So door, naturally let's grab something big and glass. I don't want them. Probably just going to stick with something. Oh, that's probably quite greenhouse-like. Let's see. It works. What kind of windows have we got? Have you got any windows that we can sort of match it with? Not amazingly. Probably that. And then accompanied by... So I can do that and I can get those to sort of match, but I've got nothing to kind of put in the gap in the middle there. There's not a big single one that would kind of fit that gap. No, I'm going to have to change doors, I think. Go with something a little more traditional, but I know I can deal with, which is going to be this. So let's pop that in there with a green hint. There we go. So let's grab some windows to match. So let's put these in. What have we got? A light grey frame. Probably a frame. No, darker grey than that. That's it. Bung that either side. And then let's get that. And let's just do a complete lap. So that looks good like that. Let's just do the whole thing. All the way around the build. Placing windows. Placing windows. Also, I'm going to satisfy this curiosity now that I know in the last sort of video I believe I mentioned something about singing, and yeah, I believe the comment section got kind of excited about this particular idea. I can honestly say that this is a voice you do not want to hear sing. I can promise you that. Of all the crazy accents that I say crazy accents, they're more just silly voices, but you know, I can assure you, I'd be willing to bet money that singing is not on your list of things for me to do. Trust me on that one. I'm probably going to go with something a bit like that. That looks good. So, let's put some lights and stuff in here. Let's grab, what kind of light shall we put in? Lights. Well, they're going to be hanging lights. It's going to be a greenhouse, so they're probably going to be very much like spotlights of kinds. Really. Probably not far away from them. Yeah, unless... Actually, would they be the retro lamps? No, I'm going to go with modern on this one. So let's pop these in. Probably pop them in. Should we do something like that, and one in the middle? Yeah, let's do a few banks of that. So that is there. So let's do one here in the same format. And let's probably put one in the center as well, like that. Did I put that one too far over? I did. Okay, so a lot of lights in this small area, but it should light up the greenhouse quite nicely. Right, let's move into plants. Let's be honest, that's why we're here. So let's get, have we got any surfaces? Let's get some tables or something going. Have we got any long, thin tables I can put in? Something that maybe I can keep things on. Long, thin tables. Miscellaneous? Glass pedestal? Ah! That looks good. Okay, so let's pop in... Where should we put them? Let's put one in something like this maybe. Probably fit a few of those. Let's do a couple of banks of those. Something a bit like that, because that looks nice like that. And then if we go around the other side and probably put in some form of tables maybe. Have we got a nice table that's sort of very similar to this? Probably something a bit like that. Is that a similar wood? It is not a similar wood. That on the other hand is. So let's pop them in probably 3 wide like that. Should we go with that? How do we think that looks? I think, yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's be honest, this is going to be quite a simple build. So let's start decorating. Plants, which will be in decorations, considering they're plants. Well done, Ryan, for that nice little gem of wisdom. Let's put in some plants. Let's put in something big like this at the back. Something a little like that. Is that dead center with the door? It is. Let's put that in there. Let's get a couple of these in at the back as well. And let's get a couple of those in either side, and let's just adjust the colour of those and see what we can do. That's probably a bit better. Can I make that? Let's probably go with something a bit like that. Right, so these are all going to kind of match a bit more. That's better, and that now doesn't look massively out of place. Unless I go... that's probably better actually. It sort of fits all of that theme quite nicely. So let's get a small collection of table plants. Now this is where things get interesting, because usually I can never find any plants that fit on tables. So there's a watering can, that's got to be good. What else is small? That's small, I know that one's small. Let's put something like that in there. What else is small? Is that small? That's not small at all. That's not going to be small. That could be, no, that's not, that's deceptively large. That can go in nicely, maybe in there, perhaps. That will fit nicely. Actually, let's just get all the stuff that fits on tables, and then we can worry about what can go where. So I've got a feeling I'm going to be limited more by what I can fit on the tables rather than, wow, that's not even close, although I do like that. That's surprisingly big as well. That's small. That's small. I know that's small, but that's just decorative. That's small. That's small enough. Just flooding this table with stuff. And that's small. And let's just grab one of those. Okay, let's adjust what we have going on down here. Let's put all of this on the floor. And let's organise this into some form of pattern that we like. Well, probably these squarey things should all sort of be together. Let's pop that there, and that can probably sit nicely in the middle. So that looks looking good. Let's change the colour of these if we can to something a little more green. That's a bit too green. Okay, let's change it to something a little darker. That's looking good. Let's have a little blue bit. What we'll do is we'll stick these sort of things. Does that come in blue? It does. Not blue enough though. That one on the other hand does. And does this? That does. Okay. Let's grab that, put that down there. Let's pop that up there and that up there so they all fit nicely together. I'm afraid that little jar of rose does not have a nice place. Let's try, what about a red area? We can have a collection of red flowers. You come in red, I know that much. You also come in red. So let's grab you over here. Can you fit in the middle there? You cannot fit in the middle there, no. Okay, interesting. What about, no, you can't fit in the middle there. What about you? Can you fit in? No, I think this one is just too big. Let's pop that in there, and now you fit in the middle. Okay, so do you come in red? You're too big. Do you come in red? Let's have a look at what's going on with you. I can change the colour of your pot. And you're kind of orangey, but that's fine. We can go with that. Unless I go with that. And pop that up there. get that down, pop that up there. Okay, so we've got red, blues, we've got some greys. Let's put in, what's that? That's massive. That's definitely too big. And let's put some nice sort of flowery, some nice sort of planty, flowery type things. This, I'm going to say lots of words that probably don't mean much to most people. I feel myself talking more and more gibberish by the second. I feel that the gibberish is not going away either. Let's try yellow. We'll have a yellow section. Why not? If you can dream it, I can screw it up. That's pretty much how I feel about this. Let's try... What else can we put on here? That's different. Okay, different. Not quite where I was going for. Probably used a lot of these already. There you go. Look at that. We've got some nice plants there. And let's put in some nice places you can actually legitimately plant things as well, which is going to be in here, I believe. Oh, there they were. Right. Let's put in a couple of these like that next to each other with a couple of these. There you go, so we've got nice places to grow some vegetables. And if we go back into the plants, where's the thing on a cart? That would probably go in perfectly. That's the thing on the cart we're talking about. Let's get a black cart. Look at that. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Let's get some of this in here either side of the door. Change the colour of those pots a little bit. Let's make them... Oh, actually, probably they're pretty good where they are. Oh, they come into different colours. Let's paint them a different colour. That all looks good. So last things last really is just to decorate this table and put a couple of plants either side. So where is that big tree thing I just saw? The thing I'd never seen before. That's a giant... Oh no, it's a set of bamboo. We can put that in there. That goes nicely. And... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't want that. Where is the plant I want? Why can I not find it? It was a weird plant. I hadn't seen it before. It was strange. Where is it? I am literally blind. That's it. I don't like that pot. Okay, it's not going in there. All that looking is not even going in there. That is a lamppost. It also has no place in this build. This, on the other hand, will probably go in quite nicely. Unless, let's actually... Can I change the colour of that? Let's change the colour of that pot to black. Let's grab the eyedropper tool and let's put one there. There we go. And now I just want to put in a collection of small things of these, really. So let's put in all the square pots. I think they're going to be quite sort of integral parts if this was some form of gardening thing. So let's put in a couple of these and I'll change up some colours and stuff in a minute. Let's change the colour. Let's have a blue one and let's have a red one. That looks good. Let's grab some of these and let's put in a red one of those there, and let's grab another one and we're going to put in a green one like that. And let's grab in, let's grab one of those and that can just sit in there quite nicely. What else can we put in? I need some more plants. This build does not have enough of them. Plants, 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 plants. That's giant. What else is small and square? Small and square things are what we like. Let's put in one of those. And let's put in another one of those in green over here. There's no more space over there. It is literally just there. So we're going to celebrate that one with the little tree. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And can we put in some wheatgrass? Let's put them along there like that. They fit nicely along the wall. Let's quickly have a look at what we have. Let's make that go... No, not like that at all. Let's go white and black, like that. Unless... red and black, red and black, red and black. Definitely red and black. I like the red and black. There we go. What do we think of that? Looking much better. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you have liked what you've seen here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. If you want to stay up to date with me and all my latest projects and ideas, give me a follow on Twitter, links on your screen or in the description box down below. Finally, if you finish checking out all that great stuff and want to watch another video, give either of those two icons on the top of your screen and a cheeky click to be taken to one of my other videos. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out, stay awesome, and I'll see you next time.